Aloha, mele kalikimaka. My name's Derek, and today on Make and Drink, we're gonna be making 3 holiday tiki drinks that are perfect for this time of year. Now, while these holiday tiki drinks are great right now, these will also be enjoyable year-round. The first drink we'll be making is the Jungle All the Way from Trader Sam's, followed by the Nui Nui from Don the Beachcomber, and lastly, we'll be doing a Cranberry Mai Tai, which is just a variation on the Trader Vic's Mai Tai. Okay, the first drink we're gonna be making today is Jungle All the Way from Trader Sam's at the Disneyland Hotel in Anaheim, California. If you've never been to Trader Sam's, it is one of my favorite bars in the world. Tiki purists may claim it's not a real tiki bar, but nevertheless, it's an amazing drink. Now, this drink is unusual because the main ingredient here is Fernet Branca, which is a polarizing ingredient even for me, and kind of a risky drink for a Disney hotel to put on. We'll start with half an ounce of coconut cream, half an ounce of pineapple juice. Next, we're gonna do 3/4 ounce of lime juice. Now is where things get interesting in this drink because we're gonna go with 1 ounce of Kahlua, and 2 ounces of Fernet Branca. Now, Fernet here, it's a polarizing ingredient. I'll be honest, I don't love it. It's something I'm a little familiar with from bars and patrons in San Francisco who love to take shots of it. This bottle right here, you can see it is almost full. I've had it for 8 years, but keeping an open mind to this drink today. Okay, next up, we're going to do some nugget ice straight into our tin. Okay, so next we're gonna do something called the whip shake. I believe this was coined by a bartender in New York, Michael McElroy. And the idea here is you put in about a scoop of nugget ice. You're gonna shake it to dilute it. It's also gonna chill it, but the chill is not as important here because we're gonna be serving this over more nugget ice. But for a lot of these tiki drinks, you're putting so much booze in these drinks that having the right amount of dilution is important. So we're just gonna shake this for 10 to 20 seconds or until the ice is all gone. Now, most tiki drinks don't need to be strained, so you can pour them straight into your glass. Instead of filling the glass all the way up with ice, I like to start with a little bit of ice. And we'll be using a mug from Trader Sam's. Okay, I'm gonna add some pineapple fronds. I think a cherry would go nice here. And then a stirring stick from Trader Sam's. A tiki straw. Okay. It's interesting, this is the first time I've had this drink. To my knowledge, I don't know if they even still are putting this on the holiday menu. It is bitter. That is not for everyone. It is interesting because it does have it's almost like a really bitter peppermint, like a really bitter candy cane is what I'm kind of picking up from, the ingredients, especially the Fernet. This is not a drink that most people are going to enjoy, but it's not bad. I think it's interesting. I think if you're into Amaros, if you're into bitterness, it's there. It's not as, it's not like a Negroni that's a little bit refreshing. So there you have it. Jungle All the Way from Trader Sam's. It is a bitter and interesting drink. It's not gonna be for everyone, but I think it's growing on me. I think the more I drink, the more it grows on me. And there you go, Jungle All the Way from Trader Sam's at the Disneyland Hotel. All right, the next one we're doing is Nui Nui from Don the Beachcomber. And while it's not technically a holiday drink, it calls for cinnamon syrup, vanilla syrup, and allspice dram, and those to me are holiday flavors. So you're gonna start by building this in your tin. 4 dashes of Angostura bitters, half an ounce of vanilla syrup, half an ounce of cinnamon syrup, half an ounce of orange juice, half an ounce of lime juice, 1/4 ounce of allspice dram. The recipe calls for 1 ounce of Jamaican rum and 1.5 ounces of gold rum, but I'm gonna switch out the Jamaican rum to use this plantation pineapple rum. It's just a slight pineapple flavor. It's not like an infused sort of like coconut rum. It's just got a nice character and depth to it. So we're gonna do 1 ounce of our Jamaican rum, or in this case, I'm using the pineapple rum. And then 1.5 ounces of a gold rum. I'm using Bacardi 8. Okay, same thing for this one. We're gonna use some nugget ice. Just whip shake for 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, now for garnish on this one, I'm gonna do a couple more pineapple fronds. Some orange peel. Now a little unnecessary and maybe wasteful, but if you have a cinnamon stick, and don't forget your straw. All right, so now let's taste the Nui Nui from Don the Beachcomber. Oh man, that is delicious. The cinnamon syrup and the vanilla syrup, I don't think they're really coming through. You can definitely smell it from your cinnamon stick. I love that this doesn't have too much orange juice, but I think the allspice dram, both of those rums we put in there, this is delicious. And there you go, the Nui Nui from Don the Beachcomber. Last but certainly not least for our tiki holiday drinks, we're gonna make a cranberry Mai Tai. This is just a simple variation to the Trader Vic's Mai Tai, and we're gonna be using some cranberry simple syrup instead of regular simple syrup. Now when it comes to the rums in this drink, many Mai Tai recipes will call for some type of blend of rums trying to achieve what was the original Trader Vic's recipe in 1944. But I will be following the recipe from Martin Cate's Smuggler's Cove, the Smuggler's Cove bar in San Francisco. Martin Cate worked at the Trader Vic's in Emeryville, and they call for Denison rum. Some time ago when this rum was being developed, Martin Cate actually consulted with them. You can read all about this on page 262, 264 of Smuggler's Cove. It talks all about the different versions of the Mai Tai through the years as Trader Vic was trying to sort of catch up as the original rum he was using was no longer being made and harder to find. And this one right here is what they used at Smuggler's Cove. It is a blend, so I like that as well because you're just picking up one bottle instead of 2 or 3 different rums. Okay, we're gonna start by building this in our shaker. We go 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, 1/4 ounce of cranberry simple syrup. I use this for a holiday mojito, and I'll put the recipe in the comments below. Okay, next we're gonna do 1/4 ounce of orgeat, 1/2 ounce of dry curacao, and 2 ounces of rum, and I'm using Denison. Okay, just like the others, take pebble ice and do a whip shake. There's something about a Mai Tai. Mai Tai just has its own distinct smell, which is amazing. Trader Vic's glass. We'll do a traditional Trader Vic's Mai Tai garnish. So traditional Mai Tai is the mint, as well as a spent half of a lime, signifies the beach and the palm trees. And then since it's holidays, we use some cranberry simple syrup. Just put a little bit of those right there. And a tiki straw. The cranberry syrup adds a little bit that you don't get in a normal Mai Tai. It kind of takes away from that sort of, I think of Mai Tais as being like relatively clean flavors, and you're getting some of that cranberry syrup, which does introduce like a touch of bitterness, but it's great. This is fantastic. It's a great variation of a Mai Tai. And there you go, holiday Mai Tai. All right, that's it for this one. That's 3 tiki holiday drinks that are perfect for this time of year. Also, enjoyable year-round. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Like the video, subscribe if you want to. Leave us a comment. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one.